podcast for all your sports and entertainment.
I swear to God, I'm a classic trapper. The power and respect is the stats and math. These haters talking shit cause they trapping backwards. But I would never quit, I'm like Matthew Stafford. I brought out to the end. Come back when the English D gon' set the trend. The English D gon' set the trend. The English D gon' set the trend. The English D gon' set the trend.
Downhill, so just, they was able to put us in, a lot of run pass conflicts, trying to take away a lot of the deep passes while also, stop a downhill physical run game. So they had some success, and, we got to be better next time.
Uncharacteristically, there were a lot of penalties today on this team. Was that just kind of the way that they were forced you guys into some frustrating situations to some degree?
Man, I wouldn't really give them that much credit. Yeah. I would really say that's just on us. That's uncharacteristic of us. We know we're a more disciplined team than that. The penalties, it's toughest when, to bounce back, over and over again when the penalty take away a big play. But that's just something we got to tighten up and be better at next time.
Those Lions fans out there were really loud. How frustrating is it when you're at home and you've got that amount of opposing fandom and that noise working against you?
I mean, it's disappointing. It hurts. When they take over a stadium like that, but, it starts with us. We got to do our part. Give our fans something to cheer for. It's hard for them to make noise when we lose it. So, that being said, we got to be better at home. I feel like we had some, good performances at home, but.
What's up, Lions fans? I'm back with another episode. All in Alleylife. Oh, I took the all in off. The Alleylife podcast, where you get all your Lions information. Yo, we got a quick turnaround because of this Thanksgiving game coming up. So we're going to kick a little bit, have a short video. We're going to kick a little bit about this Colts and Lions game. That was just a couple of comments from the coach that you just heard. The Colts actually played a decent game. The Colts played a decent game. Really did. I think, the defense, let me put it this way. I think the defense played a good game to a certain point. And to the end, I think they started breaking only because the offense was not effective. And I would say Anthony Richardson, I would give him his props on this game because Anthony Richardson actually did he had a good game this game. The problem was their offense kept being stalled. It reminded me of the old Lions. It reminded me of the way I used to watch football back in the day. Where they say no good deed, no good deed goes unpunished. Well, the Lions used to live by no good play goes unpenalized. And we live by that theory. No good play will go unpenalized. So in this game, they had 10 penalties for 75 yards. So, literally, watching this game was like a flashback of the old Lions. Every time he would do something good, it was literally wiped away by a penalty. Literally everything he did good was wiped away by a penalty. He had a 17-yard run, wiped away by a penalty. He had two 17-yard runs, wiped away by a penalty. He had a 4-yard pass, wiped away. A 7-yard pass, wiped away by a penalty. A 33-yard pass, wiped away by a penalty. A 22-yard pass, wiped away by a penalty. Jonathan Taylor had his longest run of the day, which was 19 yards, and that was wiped away by a penalty. He threw a pass to his tight end in the end zone. He dropped it right out of his hand, right out of his stomach, just dropped it. He threw a 32-yard pass to his receiver for a first down on a 3rd and long, and the guy just didn't put his feet in, put one foot in and stepped out. So his running back, Jonathan Taylor, only had 11 carries for 43 yards. So basically, and even Jonathan Taylor had a flea flicker. Did you see the flea flicker? He had a flea flicker that he couldn't even tossed the ball back 2 yards to him. It went to the ground. He had to pick it up, and Richardson had to pick it up from off the ground and try to make a crazy play out of that. But his supporting cast did not help him in this game. That's why they lost this game, because the supporting cast did not help. It was so many 3 and outs that the defense could not maintain what they were doing. And they even said that after a while, I mean, the offense is so good that, you know, they run in the same plays out of the same formations, which is so confusing. And then once you get the running game going, then you get the play action going. And then it was kind of hard knowing that they were 3 and out and they wasn't putting any points on the board. So Richardson had a good game. The defense even had a good game. They had a good plan coming into it, but the supporting cast for the Indianapolis Colts just did not do them any favors in this game. Any favors at all. Okay, to your Lions. The Lions, we did what we had to do in this game. It wasn't the greatest game. It wasn't the worst game. It wasn't a bad game. It was just what it is. We just did exactly what we needed to do in this game, which was take away the run. Once we took Jonathan Taylor out the game, and the quarterback was doing all the running, we knew they wasn't going to sustain that as a game plan, because we've been through this before with Justin Fields and even earlier with Kyler Murray. We stopped that. We put an end to that, all this running over us and all of that. We put an end to that. So, teams know that, if you're going to do it, your quarterback is going to have to beat us in the air with his arm. It won't be by running all on us. So that was a good thing for the Lions. And on offense, we just basically did what we needed to do on offense. Just think about this, though. The defense haven't gave up a touchdown in 10 quarters. So the defense is really stepping up, and we always talk about how potent the offense is, but our defense haven't gave up a touchdown in 10 quarters. That's 2.5 games. 3 games where the Detroit defense have not gave up any points. The last 3 halves of the games, we have gave up no points in the second half of the last 3 games. I mean, this defense is stepping up and doing their job. I mean, 3 shutouts, that's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. We stopped the run, like I said. The defense stopped the run and made the Colts one-dimensional, which once he started throwing, like I said, the supporting cast kind of sold him out. But once he started throwing, you can see he is an inaccurate passer. He's a rookie, so he is an inaccurate passer. And the benching of the 2 weeks probably set him back a little bit. So that probably hurt him as far as his production and everything. Even though he didn't have a bad game, Jared didn't turn the ball over. He didn't throw for any touchdowns, but he didn't turn the ball over. So that's key on the road. We had 123 yards on the ground with Sonic and Knuckles, and they had 3 touchdowns amongst them apiece. And when we needed to, we threw the ball here and there and did what we needed to do. Short video, of course, I said, but player of the game, I always got to have a player of the game. And the player of this game is brought to you by Fire Ass Munchies. That's with an AZZ. Look them up on Instagram. They got some new hot stuff that you can get for the 25% off discount. Player of the game, this game will be Jack Fox. Jack Fox had a few amazing punts where we went 3 and out a few times on our 20 or somewhere around there, and he actually punted the ball and pinned them behind the 20 on the 18, 17, and one time it was on the 13. So Jack Fox, this guy just keep coming through, and it was because you didn't let him get any punts in the last game. So Jack Fox said, let me show you what I do. I told you when we had our road trip that we had to bring our special teams. That would be key to bringing the road game and the run game. So that's it, Jack Fox. You're the player of the game. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna do another video shortly to talk about the Bears and Lions Thanksgiving game. But like and subscribe to my channel. I really, 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 really will appreciate that. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Hey man, I keep catching little stuff because little colds. I don't know why, bro. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. All right. Peace.
I swear to God, I'm a classic trapper. The power and respect is the stats and math. These haters talking shit cause they trapping backwards. But I would never quit, I'm like Matthew Stafford. I brought out to the end. Come back when the English D gon' set the trend. The English D gon' set the trend. The English D gon' set the trend. The English D gon' set the trend.